Hi everyone, my name is Angelina and welcome to another video on SubSpace navigation for Confluence Cloud. If you're here, you might have already seen my first video on menu configuration. If not, I will attach the link for you. Alright, let's jump into today's topic. We will be exploring the Confluence administration settings, specifically focusing on our app. Let's start. So you can access the settings section by clicking the setting icon here and then searching for our app, or simply you can click on view all menus since we're here. We have 4 sections here and we will go through them one by one. The first one is menu configuration. Here we have an overview table of all the menus we have created so far. We can, to create a new menu, we can simply click create a new menu and add a name for it, add a description so the other admins can understand what the menu is about. Also select where you want your menu to be visible. Menus not specified won't be shown anywhere, while menus for selected spaces will be visible only in those spaces. I will go through this feature a bit later because it's a brand new one. So if you click in the info icon, then you will see the menu description as I'm demonstrating it right now. Also, other information available includes the menu name, its visibility, who last updated it and when. There are options to configure the menu, also to edit, which leads us to the beginning of this video, and also the 3-dot option where you can copy, delete the menu or set as a default, because this is not the default one at the moment. So we want to introduce you to this new feature, which is this column here, and what this column does is that you can decide whether you want to display the menu for guest users or not. So next we have settings. This section covers all the data privacy settings that affects all navigation menus, and if you want to adjust them, simply click edit and choose your preferences. Moving on to SubSpace migration. If you want to migrate from data center to cloud, then this is the right page that provides you some basic and easy steps. But if you want more support, then our help center is just one click away. Last but not least, I want to introduce you to our new section, which is Backup and Restore. Admins can now explore SubSpace navigation configurations, making it easy to backup and restore menus and also settings. These new features ensures data protection and also supports cloud-to-cloud migration with some simple steps. And first you have to click create backup to initiate the backup process. A file will be downloaded and then you can go to the restore tab and drop the file there. I've already done that, that's why I've got a successful message above. And for more backup details, we have this backup details tab that keeps additional information like label, user, export date, exported menus. But for a more detailed walkthrough, maybe you can also check our documentation in the product center. And that's all I've got for backup and restore. Alright, that's all I wanted to share with you guys in this video. I hope you enjoyed it and find it easier to navigate with our app. And thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.